Coach, season opener, you get the win against Riverside. They played you tough a little bit there in the first half. What stood out to you about the team's first game here this year?
Well, after about 5 or 6 days of practice, it's game one. I thought it was a really good start to the season. Main thing is defense. We want to really pride ourselves on the defensive end. I thought we had a lot of really, really good defensive possessions. Anytime you can get a team to get a shot clock violation, I think especially going new into that, that's a goal of ours. So that was little things like that going into was really, really big tonight. Riverside first half was much improved. I know, and they were without Jepson, but I thought their guys scrapped all night, and they did a really nice job of making things difficult for us on the offensive end in their zone. And then they've done such a great job of being really active hands on the defensive side of the ball too. And so definitely some things to work on. We got to get stronger with the ball and a little bit crisper passes, but game one, pretty good start.
You had 4 guys in double figures. How important is that to not maybe just rely on 1 or 2, that you got some other guys that can contribute?
Yeah, I mean, there's only one basketball, but we know that, Braden, Kyle are obviously special talents, and they can do a lot of things with the ball. They can go inside and out, but we've had a group of guys that really put a lot of time in, and then they want their roles to increase a little bit, and they want the ball in their hands a little bit more too. And so it was really nice to see some of them be confident, and even if it wasn't scoring, it was being aggressive and being a threat with the basketball. And I think that turned into a lot of offensive potential for us tonight. If not, we got a lot of offensive second chance opportunities, and so we got a lot of guys being really aggressive on the offensive end, which should hopefully open up Braden Kyle a little bit more. So we don't have to work as hard, just take what the defense gives us. So good start.
It's obviously a long process to be the best version of yourself by the end of the season, but anything real specific that you kind of keyed in on that, hey, we need to work on this?
Yeah, if we want to play at a high level, I love that. You talk about best version of yourself. That's what we try to do. We want to live to a standard. If you can live to the standard, you're going to play to the standard. But for us to be able to compete and play at the highest level consistently, we've got to have sustained energy at a high level, and we've got to communicate at a high level. And those are kind of our 2 main focuses right now, regardless of the side of the ball, regardless of level, whether it's JV, varsity, doesn't matter. That's where a lot of our focus is going right now.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.